Hey everyone, welcome to our first ever Hot Ones with the HiToms. Andrew Selover, Will Trubshaw. We're here with two of the HiToms. It's Clay Edmondson and Ethan Snyder. Will, you want to explain a little bit of what we're doing today?
Yeah, well, so what we got here is 3 sandwiches in front of us, each beautiful chicken sliders topped with some of these delicious hot sauces, 3 different flavors. So what we're going to do throughout the show is we're going to interview Clay and Ethan, just get to know them a little bit while we dig in on these delicious hot sandwiches. And the objective is to hopefully keep the sandwiches down. They are a little spicy, and we know these two guys, spice is not their forte. So it's going to be a little experiment here, but just a good chance to get to know you guys and try out some really good hot sauces.
All right, let's start with number 1. Let's try it out.
It'll be a Siete Chipotle hot sauce.
All right, let's do it.
Mm.
Clay, spiciest food you've ever eaten? And is it
Probably
this?
a ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper? You've had a ghost pepper?
I died.
Where
died.
did you have the ghost pepper?
At my grandpa's house in Tennessee.
What, did he grow it himself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's got a garden.
Ethan, spiciest food you've had?
I took a spoonful of like one of the medium hotness, like 600,000 Scoville rated hot sauces to get my class out of a pop quiz one time. That was not fun.
Good decision, bad decision?
So bad. So bad.
You have to eat the whole sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta finish it off.
We're going whole sandwich here.
Yeah, it's starting to get to me a little bit.
I'll tell you, for the first sandwich, this one definitely packs a punch.
It's honestly not too bad. It's just on the tongue a lot.
Mm-hmm. Worst food y'all have ever eaten?
Eggplant.
Really? What did you not like about eggplant? I'm curious.
I do not like the consistency of it. The taste is just awful.
Okay.
He's feeling confident, Clay.
They're adding more sauces, Ethan. How about that? What about you, Clay? What worst food you've ever eaten?
Probably squash.
Okay.
If you don't season it up right, that's fair. I've had a bad squash or two in my day. You got to get it at the right time of year.
Eggplant and squash.
Yeah, I'm curious. Going back to classes, you talked about how you reached something 6,000 Scoville to get out of class. What was the context of that class, and what has been your favorite and least favorite classes in college so far?
I really liked my physics classes my freshman year of college because we learned all of the terms. We learned all of
I'm dying.
what
bro.
actually the class materials were, all through model rocketry. So that was a lot of fun. But that class was a Britlit class, and while I loved the professor, it was really, really hard. He gave a bunch of random quizzes based off of just little names and details from what we had to read. How you feeling, bud?
Not good.
What's your favorite class and least favorite class?
Favorite was probably, believe it or not, English. I used to hate English.
Really?
Okay. But I had the right teacher, and it was
Okay.
Flip the switch. Huh?
Worst class you've ever taken?
probably. I couldn't even tell you. I don't even think I had a bad class.
Can I switch mine?
Yeah, what's your...
I had an AP Bio class in high school,
Okay.
and we learned that entire class by her just giving us worksheets and then sitting and watching us on like those Go Guardian apps that teachers have, where they can see what you're doing on your computer. And she just sat there and watched us all day, every day, and never instructed us at all.
All right, we ready for number 2?
Yeah, I think I'm ready for number 2. I loaded up. We're getting it going.
All right, Ethan, what do we got on number 2?
We have a Yellowbird Blue Agave Sriracha,
All
made
right.
in Texas. Found out this one's supposed to be one of the more mild ones, not as bad, but you know, after the
dying.
first one,
Mike could use mild.
after the first one, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Yeah, maybe a good step back.
Hopefully.
Would be nice.
Oh no, we're just going straight in. Oh, this is immediately so much worse. Oh God.
Hey Clay, celebrity crush growing up? Celebrity crush growing up?
Whew.
The more I talk, the more.
No more. Yeah, you
More
gotta
hurts.
drink. Keep drinking here.
I haven't taken a sip yet.
Need to.
Honestly, I couldn't even tell you.
Ethan,
I-
we got a celebrity crush going up?
Ryan Reynolds.
Right on.
Ryan Reynolds all the way.
That's
Gotta
not a
do it
bad
for the
pick.
boys.
That's not a bad pick.
I mean, I'm assuming you guys were asking about a female celebrity crush, though. And probably got to be, what's her name? Victoria Justice from the show Victorious.
That is an excellent pick.
That's a very valid
Classic Nickelodeon.
Mhm.
I like it.
pick. Yep.
All right, we'll switch gears a little bit here because Clay. First off, I'm just gonna say I'm impressed. You're gutting this out right now. You have not taken a sip of your tea. That's incredible.
It doesn't help. It doesn't
I know.
help.
That's why I'm not drinking it. I'm waiting until the end.
Well, so I'm curious because you guys, when you're on the mound, you have two very different styles. Ethan, I mean, you are straight over the top when you throw it, and it looks like the ball is dropping down. Clay, you come at it from the side. I guess what inspired your guys' pitching mechanics? Are there any ball players, professional or otherwise, that you kind of modeled your games after?
Actually, this just changed this past fall. Coach Russ actually switched me to down there. It was more natural for me, and haven't had a single arm problem yet.
Well, it's been working out for you in the CPL so far.
Yes, sir.
I'd go probably Tim Lincecum. More of a skinnier guy as well. He throws a lot over the top. You just throw a lot like I do. Or I throw like he does, I guess, more. And it does really help. I mean, if you do it right, it does help. I'm just trying to keep talking because if I don't, my mouth is burning.
Clay is struggling over here.
My mouth is burning. It's getting hard to breathe.
Oh no!
My nose is running.
Yeah.
Well,
I gotta say-
the good news is we're almost home.
We are.
You guys are trooping it out.
I gotta say, two different styles, but both of these guys are at the top of the list for strikeouts for the HiToms. So either way, it's been working out for
What are
him.
you doing, man?
Clay, take your
No,
lid off.
He's had more.
Take your lid off, Clay.
No.
Take your lid off.
Oh my gosh.
Sticking with baseball.
Ethan, this is quite interesting. You are dying from the heat, yet you're adding more. You're a sucker for pain, aren't you?
It's a go big or go home. I can barely talk. I can't talk.
Sticking
It's a
with,
still got my
it's a
sandwich
go
to eat.
big or go home thing, you know.
sticking with baseball, what's like at the top of y'all's like baseball bucket list per se? Like something that you want to do in baseball or something that you want to go see in baseball? What's on the bucket list?
You first. Oh,
Go ahead. I gotta finish this.
Well, I've never been to an MLB game,
Okay.
so I would love to go to an MLB
Really?
game at some point. And then as well, I would love to have another either no-hitter, you know, like actually a perfect inning. Most people believe a perfect inning is just 3 up, 3 down, but I just want a 3-pitch inning.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm not much of a contact hitter. I'm much more of a strikeout guy, just by the way my motion is, which makes it very, very hard. So I've never had a 3 up, 3 down.
Take a drink, man. Take a drink.
No, because it'll make it worse.
Yeah, it makes it so much worse.
If you could go to one MLB game, what's the choice?
Either the Nationals or the Atlanta Braves.
All right.
Okay.
Go
Nationals
Braves.
are near my house. No, they're the closest one. They're like 3 hours up
Okay.
in DC. But I like the Braves a lot.
Sure.
Probably go see a game at the Giants Stadium,
All right.
San Francisco Giants. Kobe Cove? What's up with that?
They got the giant.
Really, the Giants?
Coke bottle slide.
So Clay, question about the Giants. If you're going out there, you want to be in the stadium or you want to be in the kayak out behind
the
the
kayak,
wall?
for sure.
Yeah, trying to fish
Kayak,
out the
for
home
sure.
run ball.
I'm gonna be scuba diving now. Ball goes out there and my head just pops out the water. I'm like, got it.
All right, Clay, you struggling with number
Little
2
bit.
still?
This is the mild
Take
one.
a big
Power
bite.
through.
The second one was actually worse than the first one.
I disagree. I thought number 1 was spicier.
See,
I felt like the middle one kind of it hits your tongue. You feel it right away.
Yeah.
The first one, there was a bit of an afterbite. It was a little more of a sting.
don't sniff.
I thought taste was better on number 1 though, for sure.
You know what? I'm gonna even the playing field here.
We going
That's
more
right.
on this thing?
Well, for the last one, we gotta even.
You
Gonna
gotta
dunk it?
because it's soaked in some, so like you gotta. Now it's just literally dripping on the
All
top.
right,
So
there we go.
you've got to load it
Call
up.
it the
It's
last
loaded.
dab, if you will. This is.
It's
Well,
loaded.
you got to do it with us, Clay. It's okay. I'll go back and get you some
We
milk.
we won't pressure. We will only. If
I
you
will
really
pressure.
want to.
Ethan, while Clay finishes up his second one, worst date you've ever been on?
Oh God. It's not necessarily dates as more of it is when you're sitting there talking to a girl that like openly admits that she likes you and then you have to leave or you have to go somewhere else. Like, I mean, you go down to school, you start liking somebody and you have to just completely let go of them.
Yeah.
That's kind of the worst. Or when they just sit there and they're like, oh yeah, no, I really like you, and then they just all of a sudden, like 2 days later, they're talking to somebody else.
Fair enough. Clay, you got a worst date experience? No?
I was about to say, the dates themselves, I've never really had a bad date.
All right.
Treat a woman like a gentleman, fellas. Treat a woman like a lady. God.
This spice is getting to you.
Be a gentleman, treat a woman like a lady, and your dates will go fine.
Oh man.
We all players out
We
here.
ready for number 3?
Gentlemen, this is the last one. What do we have here? We have
That's a
Williamson Bros
yeah.
hot sauce in Marietta, Georgia. All right.
My nose is
dive in.
physically dying.
Let's do it.
Do I need to add more?
Yes, you have to.
I have to.
Look,
You
open
don't
it up.
have
Just
to.
open it up. I
I'm not going
promise
to pressure you, but Ethan
Most of
might
it just
pressure you.
sank in, so it's really not going to be as hot. That's what I found with the first one, which is why I've been adding hot sauce.
Okay.
Let's go!
Ethan is enjoying putting his teammate through some pain.
If I go through pain, we all going through pain. And I can't speak right now because of how hot this stuff is.
So we're enjoying some spicy food here. Speaking of food, on road trips, the team typically, stops at a gas station on the way to pick up some drinks and some snacks. What's the go-to gas station snack and drink for you two?
For me, I'd take a BioSteel peach and Sour Patch Kids watermelon.
Okay.
So I'm a little different. It depends on whether we go to Sheetz or that Quick Stop that we go to. Those are the two gas stations. If I go to the Quick Stop, it's steak and cheese taquitos with one of the electrolytes. They're like an off-brand Pedialyte. And if it's Sheetz, I'll get either 2 or 4 hot dogs with ketchup, onions, and lettuce. I know.
You don't put lettuce on hot dogs, man.
You can put lettuce on a hot dog
No.
if you can put lettuce on a burger.
Well, that's debatable.
That's different.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Now, where do we fall on that side of the debate?
That's a tough one.
No,
Well,
hot
that's
dog's not a
only
sandwich.
part of it
Not a
because you got to
sandwich?
get the electrolyte thing as well,
Okay.
and you got to get a large cheer wine,
Okay.
no ice,
Just the drink, or do we go Cheerwine slushy?
just the cheer wine,
Okay.
and then 2 of the Airhead Extreme, like where you get the strips and everything in the package. You got to get 2 of those as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Well, man.
let's go.
Yeah, let's.
You've taken a bite?
You guys are slacking here. We're almost done with our last
Hold on, I'm
sandwiches.
gonna put that down there to hold that down.
What you see? Look. I don't eat hot stuff, man. It's bad.
Oh, watch your eyes. Watch your eyes.
Yes. Yeah. That
All right.
was bad.
At the end of this, I'm gonna challenge one of you 2 to something.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
Before we agree to it, we'll have to hear the
Yeah,
full
we'll have
terms.
to hear that one.
I got a question for you guys. Talking about your teammates, as you guys are both pitchers, who is one teammate that you would most like to strike out if you were facing them? And B, and especially Clay in your case, because you also swing the bat too. You got a home run this year with the HiToms. Who would you most like to homer off of out of the pitching staff?
Well, first I'd like to strike out Caleb Kozart
All right.
and probably hit a bomb off of Jake Landis.
Landis.
All right.
What about you, Ethan?
I'll hit a bomb off of any pitcher.
The confidence is flowing out of this
I
guy.
haven't swung a bat in 3 years, in a game, but I guess to strike anybody out, it would probably be. There's another redhead on the team named Clay Edmondson. Either Clay Edmondson or JJ.
All right.
Oh, nope. Sorry. One other. Because there's a guy that I play with, that I played with at school that fits here, is Eli Wiesner. And I would love to strike that guy out.
Right.
I got to play with him, and now I get to strike him out.
Let's keep talking about the teammates. On the road trips, there's a game that everybody likes to play around here called Mafia. Oh, God. Who's the best and the worst Mafia player on the team?
I don't know. That's tough because Moth is so much fun, yet so annoying at the same time. Because I am always the one that, like, no matter what it is, and I've literally never been picked for Moth so far this summer, and yet I am always one of the ones that is just put up there and voted off and killed early in the game.
Reminds me of Jacob
Every
Schubert.
time. Shuby is not bad. I'd say the best is probably either Wheeze or Bo.
Okay.
Worst I would give to Winscott or Halford.
Okay.
I've only played once, so I can't have a say in this, but I did get kind of screwed last time, the first time I played. I had 5 Mafia against 1 Townie.
Yeah.
Solid. Clean sweep. So,
All right.
but the funniest would be Bradley.
Bradley.
Yep.
Bradley Wilson. He gets into it. He certainly does on the bus. It gets intense. on
It
those bus
does.
rides. That's
It
part
can
of
get
it.
pretty loud, especially after Wynn's coming home.
All right, so guys, your final thoughts here on the hot sauces. You guys have pushed through. Look at Clay just
Done.
polished his off.
Wow.
Look at that.
Ethan, you've lost in the race here.
We have a winner. How about Clay coming from behind?
The face says
The
it
last
all.
one is kicking my butt.
I mean, it's the culmination of all 3 hot sauces. It really,
This one just tastes bad.
it tastes a lot like a buffalo sauce. That's how it struck me
It
as a
is.
real
It's a true buffalo.
true buffalo.
All right, powered through there, getting it done. All right, we got one last thing for you before we sign off, and this is supposed to be a recurring episode once a week. And who are you challenging? 2 guys, coaches, players for next week to be on Hot Ones with the HiToms.
Schubert.
Okay.
Noah Anderson.
All right.
Oh, all right. The 2 assistant coaches.
Well, I have one challenge for either of you as well.
Okay.
Listen.
Take those hot sauces, and I'll put them down here
Okay.
in any random order, and you give me a number 1 through 3. We take one up, you put 2 drops on your tongue.
I can do it. I'll do it.
I'm game. Let's do it.
2
Hey.
drops?
Ethan, just
No,
go
That's
ahead.
fine, that's
I'll
fine.
die.
That's fair.
Ethan, go ahead and pick which one you want to give us. You pick it.
I'm all eyes. All ears.
We're doing that one? Oh no.
Chipotle.
Been challenged to that one?
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Let's do it.
Made with apple cider vinegar.
All right, last challenge.
Ah.
I'll let you guys can do the honors.
The real last dab. Yeah, this how do I don't know. You count
I'm just
the
gonna-
waterfall.
I'm just gonna like.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to waterfall.
There we go.
I shouldn't be talking.
Yeah, he's Clay, watch us from
His
the
face.
sidelines. All right. I'm gonna like pour too much.
I'm going to as
Oh.
well, but I'm not gonna do it on purpose.
It comes out pretty fast to this one.
Just do it. No,
No. you
on the
already-
tongue.
Okay.
There's no. What if we got a potato chip?
What if
No,
we
no,
got?
we don't-
let's
we
go.
don't-
Let's
any-
What if we
go.
got a spoon?
Let's go. Just go.
Just do it.
Just do it. Let's see it.
Oh no!
That was not a good idea. Nope.
Well, I guess
All right,
I
come on,
challenge
Ethan.
y'all. I gotta do
Let's
it.
go.
Oh, it's hot too. Woo! Oh man,
This is your challenge, bud.
I know.
should have gone with the finger.
It's for the fans.
Finger looking good.
Don't spill it on that white shirt, Ethan.
I mean, I go shirtless.
He's done.
Is that a good idea?
Clay's feeling good over here about himself.
Clay is
All
the
right.
smartest one of all.
All right, Hot Ones with the HiToms. Thanks to Clay Edmondson, Ethan Snyder for coming on with us this week. And
Dad,
then
where's the milk?
Next week, Jacob Schubert.
Noah Anderson, the pair of coaches. It's going to be quite a show. Thanks for joining us. See you next time right here on HiTom TV for Hot Ones with the HiToms.
Go HiToms.